Are you ready for another bedtime story? All right, let me tell you. Do you remember when you was a kid and you heard of a fairy god, father or mother, whatever, that when you lose your tooth, you put it under the pillow and there's gonna be some money under there? And remember you did that, and the next morning you woke up and it wasn't nothing there but the tooth? Well, that was a fairy tale. Okay, well, let the story begin. Okay, everybody left Universal Studio. They went to the beach. And how did they get there? Some came by Soul Train. Some came by Soul Plane. Some came by the Love Boat. Some came by trucks, cars, and all. Some walked. But when they got there, they got to playing all kinds of games, basketball, football, surfing. And guess who was there? Superman was there. Wow. Spider-Man was there. Batman was there. Uh-oh. They was talking amongst each other about who they arrested, who they saved, and all this. And a few people that when they got out, they came. And the first person came, it was the Joker. The Joker said, "Yeah, you remember me? I'm out now. Now I'm a Joker. I'm a jack of a spade. I'm 21 now. You heard of blackjack? Bam. After that, who showed up? Blade. Who? Luke Cage. Who? Blank Man. Black Man. All of them. Even cartoons showed up. Oh, so it was on and popping now. Now what Superman took off his the stuff and came out with his super stuff on. Okay, that's okay. Blank Man said, "Come on, come with it." And Superman came. Blank Man pulled a number on him and turned around and made him hit a pipe, and he turned into kryptonite, or he was smoking kryptonite. Okay, Spider Man came up to Blade. Blade did some kind of trick, like Bruce Lee or something, and turned Spider Man into a coon, wrapped him up in his own spider web. And all of a sudden, Spider Man turned into a butterfly and flew away. Black Man. Oh, Black Man ran into, what's his name? Bobby. Oh, buddy, Bobby Jack. He ran into Bobby Jack. Batman, Batman put out his bat. Bobby Jack put out his jack, and he hit Batman so hard that he turned into a lot of bats and flew away. Robin ran into the hood. They took his hood off his head. And you know what happened to him after he ran into the wrong hood. And oh yes, that was so gone. And all of okay, yes, it started thundering and lightning and everything was going. It was going so fast that everybody couldn't run get back to their cars or get back off the beach. So they had to jump on a boat. They jumped on a ship, and everybody jumped on the ship. It was food on there. They had to stay on that ship for about a couple of days. But when they got off the ship, it was thundering and lightning real hard, and they don't know where the ship ran, but it landed on Gilligan Island. And so once they got off, they all had to try to build up. They had their food growing and all this. They stayed there for a while trying to get off the island. So there was Mary. Mary wanted to take a swim. She was swimming, and a lot of people others started getting in the water. It was a warm, bright day, and all of a sudden, Jaws came. Whoo, whoo. It was a female Jaws, whoo, and was chasing after Mary. Mary said, "Well, Rick James got to say Mary Jane," but I don't know what happened after that. But then when Jaws started chasing her, uh, a big whale came. His name was Moby Dick. He caught that. He caught that shark. Uh-huh. And they had a lot of little rugrats. Turn around. Oh, it was a much the superheroes, the cartoons, and the rest of them. They said, "Okay, well, we gonna build a boat and get back." And they did that. They got back to the land, and they went over. They landed up in Bruce Island, and uh, uh, and when they got to Bruce Island, they went on. Cartoon went over and stopped some developers where he stayed at from building up over there. He had the backing of WLCAC, Mr. Tim Watkins. And they start to build. I mean, he had to fight City Hall. He had to fight other people, but that's okay. He stopped them from development, and he made something called Serenity Park with the community. And after that, he turned around and before then he had fought for somebody named Gates. Gates came, police chief, and he said Gates must go. Gates must go. He had to speak in front of him. He outspoke Jesse and Casey Kasem and a lot of other people. They gave him a round of applause standing. And so that man was so great. He went to 9604 and opened the door, helped let other people get in there and change their life. With along with the person that he looked up to the most, Congresswoman Maxine Waters. And he went to a church once I was at, and he never heard of, he never seen this guy named Jesse Jackson, but when he seen him, when Jesse walked in there, he said, "That's Jesse Jackson." Even had to have Jesse stand up and laugh. And so, with all that being said, the park name, Serenity Park, we still trying to get it named with Cartoon Addict. From Watts to the world, for all the people that do great things in Watts. Sorry I can't mention you all, but from Watts to the world, y'all are one. Y'all are one of the greatest, and y'all making changes. Thank you, Mandela. Nelson Mandela, for coming to the Coliseum. Roland Betts, for all you have done. And the rest of the world that came from Watts that made a difference and that's making a difference. Let one stand, Congresswoman. Say it all. Reclaiming our time.